both excited and nervous for today's adventure. The place I'm going to is a Los Angeles food staple. It's gotten rave reviews for years, including from Anthony Bourdain. That's why I'm really excited to go. The reason I'm nervous is because what if I don't like it? What if everyone else thinks it's fantastic and I just don't really like it? So I seriously have let my fear get the best of me for the past several years and have deliberately not come here as a result. But I have to know. So tonight's the night. They have two locations. One is on Fairfax. It's on La Brea. That's the original location in the Mid-Wilshire area. In the Fairfax district. I told you I was avoiding it. I took the Metrolink B-Line train and got off at the Universal Studio City station, and their second location is here at Universal Studios. So it's easy to walk across the street on the bridge, and then there's a shuttle to pick you up on this side. So we got dropped off at one end of Universal City Walk. The theme park is down that way, but where I'm going, the food court, is back this way. So let's get started. This is new. They are directing traffic. It looks like someone came the wrong way. But they want the people going this way to stay on this side of the barrier and the people going back towards Universal Studios to stay on that side of the barrier. I don't know that it was really a problem before, but that's how they want to do it. That's how we'll do it. It's so nice to see this fountain back. The last time I was here, it was closed for construction. It is one of the most fun things to watch when you're up at the Universal City Walk, because there's always someone trying to get wet and trying to avoid getting wet. It's pretty cool. I have eaten at every single one of these restaurants. They are all good. I am very close to getting sidetracked from my destination, so I have to keep going. That looks amazing. Of course, it's chocolate, but I'm gonna have to save that for a different trip. This is my destination, Pink's Hot Dogs, all glammed up Hollywood style. They have a wall of celebrities who have eaten at Pink's. Look at this menu. Hot dogs, burgers, and specialty dogs. But notice the prices. They're great. True story. Betty White opened this location in 2010 and Pink's wanted to name a hot dog after her, but she was like, how can you? I don't use anything on it. The weenie is so good, I just have the weenie and the bun. And Pink said, okay, we'll call it the Betty White Naked Dog. And they marketed the opening as Betty White gets naked at Universal City Walk. I ordered the chili cheese dog. Doesn't it look good? But now, for the moment of truth, how does it taste? That first bite was all dog, and it was good, really good. It was beefy and yummy. In the second bite, I got the chili and the cheese, and it was, yum. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, that dog didn't last long. This video wouldn't be complete unless I brought you down to the original Pink's, because this is where the magic started and where there is so much history and stories. Pink's was founded in 1939. Now I want you to think about what was going on at that time. The United States had been in a depression for the entire decade of the 30s. Paul and Betty Pink were in their late 20s and they were looking for a job. So they were looking in the newspaper. They couldn't find anything, but there was a hot dog cart for sale. So they borrowed $50 from Betty's mom. They leased the land here, which was just a lot, and they started their hot dog business. So the rest is history, right? Well, not exactly. When they got here to start their business, the cart was an electric cart, and this was just an empty field. So there was a hardware store about a block away. So they went down there and they asked the owner of the hardware store, what should they do? And he said, I'll tell you what, if you buy this extension cord, you can plug in here and just run it up to your hot dog cart and run it there. So that's what they did. They ran that extension cord for about 100 yards, which is about the length of a football field, and they ran their business like that for 2 years. And the rest is history, right? Well, not exactly. At that 2-year mark, the owner of this land said he wanted more money. So he was raising their lease from $15 a month to $25 a month. Well, that is just crazy. It's expensive and they couldn't afford it. So they were trying to figure out what to do. There was a Bank of America across the street. So they went over there and they asked for a loan. Well, the banker they talked to was a customer who came over here every day for lunch, and he knew how good their hot dogs were. So without any collateral, he gave them a loan. They bought this land and they were able to make some upgrades. They no longer had to string that extension cord for 100 yards. They put an awning on top of the cart, and the rest is history, right? Well, almost. In 1946, Betty's cousin wanted to be a contractor. He had his contractor's license, but he didn't have any customers. So he came to Betty and he said, I am going to build you a hot dog stand. And the hot dog stand that's standing here today, that is the one he built. It has lasted all of this time. And now the rest is history. But there is still a lot of great stories. The chili cheese dog I had the other night was so good. I'm gonna head over and get another one, and then I'll tell you more stories inside. Pink's is celebrating 84 years in this location. Here's some historical photos from 1939. Notice that the dogs are 10 cents and a soda 5 cents. From 1941, after they got the loan, and 1946, after this hot dog stand was built. These types of hot dog stands are from a bygone era, which makes Pink's even more special. I got here before the crowd, but by the time I left, the line outside was starting to form. The city of Los Angeles has designated this as Pink's Square, and they've given them this plaque in honor of it. When you walk in, you can see them fixing the dogs. There's a menu to peruse with photos of the dogs on the back. While you're waiting, enjoy the hot dog guide and celebrity photos. This wall of celebrity photos didn't actually start out as Pink's idea. What would happen is one of these stars would come in here with their headshot and they would pin it up on the wall hoping to be discovered. Eventually there were so many, Pink started putting them in frames. And then celebrities started coming by and saying, would you hang my photo up here? And a tradition is born. When you get your dog, head out to the patio to sit. Check out this fantastic outdoor patio. Such a cool place to eat. The chili cheese dog looks a little different from the one in Universal City Walk. Also, I had some problems with the bun. You can see here that the wiener is trying to get away. I started having a problem with the bun on this. It opened up at the bottom, so the wiener is ready to drop out. So I got some utensils. I'm gonna have to eat my hot dog like I'm in a fine dining restaurant. Doesn't matter, it still tastes excellent. One wall on the patio has hot dogs on it where you can take your own celebrity-like photo. You know, like you're at the Oscars. Yeah, I totally did it. If I had been with someone, I also would have had them take a picture of me as a hot dog. That was so good. I regret having put off coming to eat at Pink's for so long because it really was good, reasonably priced. I will definitely be back. I hope this helps you find your adventure. Thank you for watching.